Okay. Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class here. Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me and hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so that way I know everything is A-OK. I'm waiting for a Y-E-S. Okay, Katie, thank you so much. Okay, good. Jocko, hello. Thank you. Thank you, A. Okay, all right. Fabricio, thank you, buddy. Hello, hello. All right, Anisha, thank you. Samara, hello. Jocko, hello. Alice, how you doing? Okay, good, good, good. Well, I'm happy to see you here. We are here together yet again. And we will be here for 1 hour today. Miguel, hello, Miguel. We will be here for 1 hour today, and we are going to do a worksheet. Yes, Umesh is here. Hello. Tat is here. Hello. Lily, hello. Nana, nice. Okay, more and more people are coming into the chat. That's fantastic. Valentin, hello. All right, I'm happy to see you too, Fabricio. Today we're going to do a worksheet. Air Lady, hello, how are you doing? Mwah. Okay, Suma is here. Hello, Suma. Mwah. Messi is here. Great, great. Today we're going to do I can't say your name, I can't read Arabic. We're doing this worksheet, and you can find it right here on my YouTube homepage. You go to the community tab and you will see it. Actually, there is a link below. Yes, the link will take you to my homepage here on my YouTube channel, and then you will see this worksheet. But it will also appear right here. So anyways, we're going to do a worksheet, and the topic is the present perfect tense. So we're going to talk about the present perfect tense, and then you're going to do some questions using the present perfect tense. Okay, now before we get going, we always have a toast for good luck. So let's have our toast for good luck. Yeah, so whatever you're drinking, pick it up. My beverage is coffee. Yes, it is. And we will have 2 toasts. Our first toast will be to the green team. Yes, you see their names. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they are supporting everyone. So we have to give the green team a big thank you. Thank you, green team. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can bump. Here we go. Bump. Cheers. Bump. Cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. So bottoms up. All right, for our second toast, it's for you. Yes, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, all right, that was our toast. Yes, it was. Oh, Fabricio is, no, I mean Ava. Ava is here. Umesh is here. Raphael is here. All right, good, 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 good. All right. Who's Sam? Hello, who's Sam is here. Anisha is here. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, let's get to it because we're always fighting time. Today on Saturday, today's Saturday here in Japan. I live in Japan. I am here with you from Japan, and on Saturdays, we're here for 1 hour, so we have to get going. So I'm going to go ahead and put the worksheet right up on the screen so you can see it, and we can do it together. Here we go. And there it is. There's the worksheet. And remember, the link to this worksheet is here. Also, I have a Patreon page where you can get all the worksheets, many worksheets on my Patreon page. Also, my website, markkulek.com, lots of worksheets there. All right, and those are ways to help me and the channel, support me and the channel. Okay, let's enlarge the worksheet. And there are 3 parts, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. And so let's start with part 1. Yes, here is part 1. Can we make it bigger so everyone can see it easily? Okay, that's about as big as I can do it. Okay, so part 1, the present perfect tense. Okay, and we use the present perfect tense to express experiences that you have had. Experiences that you have had. For example, I have visited Los Angeles. I have visited Los Angeles, and he has eaten Vietnamese food. He has eaten Vietnamese food. So those are experiences that this person has had. Yeah? And so we use the present perfect to talk about our experiences in our life. Our experiences in our life. And here, use never or ever to make negative sentences and questions. So here, for example, question, have you ever made lasagna? Have you ever made lasagna? So I'm asking you a question. Have you done this in your life? Have you done this in your life? So have you experienced this in your life? Have you ever made lasagna? And to make it negative, she has never seen a horror movie. She has never seen a horror movie. So in her life, she has never seen a horror movie. That is, so she hasn't, right? She has never, so that's negative. And she has never seen a horror movie. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about experiences in your life. Experiences in your life. And we'll be using the present perfect tense to talk about that. Okay, here we go. Now, part 2. Here we go, part 2. And so we use, the verb is in the past participle tense. Okay, so the past participle. So we use, when we talk about our experiences in our life, we use the past participle. Okay, and so we're going to practice the past participle right now. So please, in the chat, write the past participle form of these verbs. Write the past participle forms of the verbs below. So we have visit. What's the past participle? Do. What's the past participle? See. What's the past participle? Play. What's the past participle? Buy, wear, climb. Visit. Visited. Yes, Suma, you got it. So visit, and then the past participle is visited. Yep. Okay. Do, and that is done. Yes. Do, done. Very good. Visit, visited. Do, done. See, seen. Yes. See, seen. On. Hello, on. Good. Lestra. See, seen. Play, played. Yes. Play, played. Buy, bought. Good. Buy, bought. Well, Ava, you need to visit Los Angeles. Okay, buy, bought. Wear, worn, wear, worn. No, it's worn. Wear, worn. W-O-R-N. Wear, worn. Climb. Okay, we're kind of all over the place right now. People are we're all in different, we're all doing different verbs. That's understandable, of course, right? Because some people are faster than other people. So don't worry about it. We will do it all together. So don't worry. That's good. Everyone's doing it. That's the important thing. You're writing these past participles. That's the way to do it. So climb, climbed. So climb is just that's a regular verb. So we just add ed. So visit is a regular verb, so we add ed. However, do is irregular, so the past is different, right? So it's done, right? So it's not ed, it's done. See is irregular, so we say seen. Play is regular, so we say played. Buy is irregular, so it's bought. Wear is irregular, so it's worn. Climb is a regular verb, so we just add ed, climbed. Read is read. The pronunciation's different, but the spelling is the same. So we say just read. The spelling is the same, but the pronunciation is different. Make, made, yes, good, Jaco. So the past participle of make is made. That's right, Ava. So read, read. Different pronunciation. Make, made. Yes, Fabrizio. Write, written. That's correct. Written. I'll write these on the board. So if someone, if this is difficult or you're not getting all, that's okay. I'm going to write them on the board. I will write them on the board. Right now, I'm just reading them off, and so maybe you could just use your listening skills. You can look at the chat. So don't worry if you're not getting them all. I will write them on the board for you. Okay, reread, make, made, write, written, watch, watched. Okay, watch is a regular verb, so we just add ed, watched. Hear, heard. Yeah, heard. Hear, heard. That's H-E-A-R-D. Okay. And then the be verb, the be, and then that's been. Yep, heard. That's good on. Alice, good, heard. Yeah, Umesh, been, be, been. Yes, Jaco, been. So for example, have you ever been to Japan? Have you ever been to Jamaica? Have you ever been to the United States? Have you ever been to Tokyo? Okay, eat, eaten, yes, good. Eat, eaten. Have you ever eaten sushi? Have you ever eaten sushi? Okay. Drink, drunk. Drink, drunk. Yeah, Katie, drunk. Have you ever drunk a margarita. Drink, drunk. Okay, we have take. Fabricio, for the past participle, it is drunk. Drank is the past tense. So I drank, so for example, Fabricio, I drank coffee yesterday. Have you ever drunk coffee? I drank coffee yesterday. Have you ever drunk coffee? Okay, take, taken. Good. Take, taken. Have you ever taken the bullet train here in Japan? Have you ever taken the bullet train here in Japan? Okay, Ava, it's drunk. D-U-R, or no, D-R-U-N-K, drunk. Okay, good. Umesh, gone. Go, gone. Go, gone. Yes, Katie, gone. Go, gone. This is for the past participle. So, okay, I went to the store yesterday. Have you ever gone to have you ever gone to IKEA? Have you ever gone to Costco? Have you ever gone to Toys R Us? Have you ever gone to Disneyland? So the past participle we're using with experiences, have. Yeah, so we're making questions. You can see in the blue right there. Have you ever made lasagna? Have you ever gone to Disneyland? Okay, go, gone, live, lived. Okay, so that is just a regular verb. So we just add ed to make it, have you ever lived in a big city? So it's lived. Okay, and work is also a regular verb, so we just add the ed, worked. Have you ever worked in a factory? Have you ever worked in a school? Okay, Suma, how is the sheet not clear? Is the sheet, how's the, can everyone see the sheet clearly? Can you see the sheet clearly? Suma says she can't see the sheet clearly. Is anyone else having problems seeing the sheet? Suma says it's blurry. Is it blurry for other people? Okay. Have you ever lived in, okay, Ava, have you ever lived in, and then for example, the Czech Republic? Have you ever lived in the Czech Republic? Have you ever lived in Europe? Have you ever lived in Canada? So Anisha, you're seeing clearly. Can you see the worksheet clearly? Work, worked. Yes, Ava. Have you ever worked in a factory? Have you ever worked in a school? Okay, meet, met. Good, Ava. Meet, met. Okay, good. Anisha, you can see clearly. Suma, I don't know why it's blurry for you, Suma. Okay, good. So maybe Suma's having problems with her computer. Have you ever worked at a school? Yeah, we say that, at a school. work at a school. You can say, Suma, you can say, have you ever worked in a school? That's okay. So either way is okay. Have you ever worked at a school, or you can say, have you ever worked in a school? What's your question? It's blurry. Umesh says it's blurry. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe it's too big or something. Is that better? I don't want it to be blurry for you. Sometimes your internet is unstable and the video is not. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. So I don't. Yeah, you're having problems with my internet. I'm on my equipment. It looks everything. I see everything's green for me. So on my screen, everything looks good. I'm all green. So it says on my screen, it says the connection's excellent. It's in green. Everything's green on my end. So I think my internet is stable, Fabricio. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. So is it okay? Well, okay, soon. Okay, soon I'll write these on the board. Okay. So if having problems with the worksheet, and remember, you can get the worksheet on my YouTube homepage. Yeah. So it's there. You can just download it. Okay, so maybe, some people can see fine, some people are having trouble. I don't know why. I have, so Kadeen, I have not changed any settings on my computer. Everything is the same as every live stream. So I have not done anything with the settings. Okay, we're almost here. So draw, we got one more, draw, and then the last one's drawn. Okay, okay, good, Ava. Drawn, draw, drawn. Okay, let's write these. I'm going to write these on the board real quick so everyone can, we can just practice real quick here. Okay, so I'm going to write the verbs on the board so we can just practice a little bit. Okay, so let me bring this down a little bit here. Okay. Okay, so I'll just go right here. I'll go right here. All right, so visit. Okay, visit is a regular verb, so we just add ed, visited. Okay, so our have you ever? So we're making questions using the present perfect. Have you ever? And so experiences in your life, right? Have you done these in your life? Experience. Have you experienced this in your life? And so, and then the verb, we have to change the verb. Have you ever visited? Have you ever visited Japan, for example? Okay, so we have to change the verb visit to the past. And for regular verbs, we just add ed, but for irregular verbs, it's the past participle, and so the ending is a little different. But here, this is a regular verb, so we just add ed, so it's visited. Okay, and then do, and we say done. See, seen. Play is a regular verb, so we just add ed, played. Buy, bought. Wear, worn. Climb. Okay, this is a regular verb, so we add ed, climbed. Okay, read. The spelling's the same, but the pronunciation's different. Read, read, read. So this is the pronunciation, read. Read, read. Make, made. Write, written. Watch is regular. And so just ed, watched. Ugh. Okay, hear, heard, be, been, drink, drunk. Okay, running out of space. I'm going to go over here. Okay, take, taken, go, gone. Live is regular, so we just add the ed. Lived, live, lived. Work, worked. That's another regular verb. Just add the ed, worked. Meet, met, draw, drawn. Okay, these are our today's verbs. So let's just go over pronunciation real quick, okay? Here we go. Take, taken. Have you ever taken? Go, gone. Have you ever gone? Live, lived. Have you ever lived? Work, worked. Have you ever worked? Meet, met. Have you ever met? Draw, drawn. Have you ever drawn? Visit, visited. Have you ever visited? Do, done. Have you ever done? See, seen. Have you ever seen? Play, played. Have you ever played? Buy, bought. Have you ever bought? Wear, worn. Have you ever worn? Climb, climbed. Have you ever climbed? Read, read. Have you ever read? Make, made. Have you ever made? Write, written. Have you ever written? Watch, watched. Have you ever watched? Hear, heard. Have you ever heard? Be, been. Have you ever been? Drink, drunk. Have you ever drunk? Okay, so here, there we go. All right, now I'm going to look at the worksheet again. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it again. I hope you can see it clearly. I hope it's not blurry for you. I hope it's not blurry because we're going to do part 3 now. Part 3. Here we go. Now, if it's blurry, I can go on the board again, okay? If it's blurry, but let's hope it's not. Okay, part 3. Write questions based on the hints, okay? So for example, brass band. Write a question. And the hint is brass band music. Brass band music. What's your question? What's your question? Please. Brass band music. What's your question? Okay. Okay, well, forget the white. I'm just going to ask you the question, okay? Or I'm going to give you the hint. Okay, so I guess we won't worry about the worksheet. I don't know what's happening, but write the question, please. Brass band music. Write the question. Oh, brass band music. Okay, so Raphael doesn't know what brass band music is. Brass band music is, those are the instruments, and they're brass instruments. So like, for example, a trumpet is a brass brass instrument. Saxophone is a brass instrument. Tuba is a brass instrument. So those horns, they are made of brass, and brass is a type of metal. And so you see like the old time music, right? They're playing brass music. They're using brass instruments. Okay, so have you ever played the, no. Sima, we wouldn't say the brass band music. We wouldn't say the. Okay, so there's not only one, right? Okay, so Suma, have you ever played brass band music? Okay. Okay, Anisha, have you ever heard brass band music? That works? Good. Have you ever played? Have you ever heard? That works? Good. Oh, Raphael, yeah, in school, right? So marching bands, right? So all the brass music, right? So the marching bands, that's right, Raphael. They're playing brass band music, right? So okay, good. Okay, let's go to our second. Okay, Ava said, okay, have you ever played on brass band? No, so we don't need the on, Ava. Just say, have you ever played brass band music? So there's two options. Have you ever played? Have you ever heard? Okay, so number 1, brass band music. 2, an Indian movie. The hint is an Indian movie. I'm making it big. Maybe some people can see, some people can't. Okay, so our second hint is an Indian movie. Please make your question. Okay, so an Indian movie. Write the question. And the hint is an Indian movie. Okay, Jocko, have you ever watched YouTube brass band music? Okay. That works, yeah. That works, Jocko. Yeah, we could be creative, right? We can think of different ways to ask that question. Good, Jocko. Yeah, good, Katie. Fabrizio, have you ever been angry with the Venezuelan? Oh, oh yeah, the vuvuzela. That's not brass, that's a plastic trumpet. Yeah, that's a very difficult to play, huh, Fabricio? That started, that started in Brazil? Is that a Brazilian instrument? Okay, clear, good. So I don't know what's happening. Some people are saying the worksheet's blurry. Some people, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so our second, an Indian movie. What? Make the question, please. An Indian movie. Anisha, have you ever seen an Indian movie? Good. Alice, have you seen? Okay, let's use ever. We want to use ever. We're practicing. This is our pattern we're practicing. Have you ever seen an Indian movie? Okay, watched works. Have you ever watched an Indian movie? So we need an Indian movie. We need an. Here, I'll show you again. The N. See, you can see that? An Indian movie. Okay. Yeah, Ava, have you ever played brass band music? Chaco, have you ever watched an Indian movie? We need N, A-N. Okay, Lestria, or, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Lestery. Have you ever watched an Indian movie on TV? Good, that works. Have you ever played brass band music? That works. Suma, have you ever become a part of an Indian? Have you ever been, or have you ever played a part in an Indian movie? Okay, good. Okay, Suma, have you ever played a part in an Indian movie? Have you ever played a part in an Indian movie? Fabricio, have you ever seen a Bollywood movie on Netflix? Good, Fabricio. Have you ever seen a Bollywood movie on Netflix? Okay, Air Lady, have you ever watched an Indian movie? So we need that. You have to put it in the past, Air Lady. So it needs to be watched right here. Watched. Watched. You need the ED. We have to put it in the past here. So this is have you ever, and then the past participle verb. Past participle verb. Ugh. Past participle verb. Right? And so these are the past participles: taken, gone, lived, worked, met, drawn, visited, done, seen, played, bought, worn, climbed, read, made, written, watched, heard, been drunk. Have you ever? Past participle verb. Okay, good, everybody. Okay, good. Okay, let's look at, number 3, Tokyo. Tokyo. Please make your question, Tokyo. Please make your question using, the hint is Tokyo. The hint is Tokyo. You're welcome, Air Lady. Okay, have you ever watched an Indian movie? Good, Air Lady. Okay, Suma, have you ever watched cultural activities? Okay, I'm not sure, Suma, I'm not sure your question there. Have you ever watched cultural activities in an Indian movie? Umesh, have you ever acted in an Indian movie? Good, that works. Alice, have you ever been Have you ever been to India? So Alice, have you ever been to India? Have you ever seen Slumdog Millionaire? I haven't. I haven't seen Slumdog Millionaire. I know the story. Okay. Okay, the hint is Tokyo. And Suma, have you known more about, that would be, Suma, that would be more of a what. That would be more of a what do you know about Tokyo. But have you ever, that doesn't work with yours. So think of another sentence, Suma. And our pattern, have you ever, that's our pattern. Have you ever? That is the pattern we are practicing today. Okay, have you ever played Okay, Kadeen, have you ever written an Indian movie? Okay, that works. Okay, Lestari. Have you ever gone to Tokyo? Good, that works. Air Lady, have you ever been in Tokyo? That works. Air Lady, good. Umesh, have you ever visited Tokyo? That works. Ava, have you ever watched an Indian movie? Good, Ava. Fabricio, have you ever drunk a different tea? Fabricio, that doesn't work so well. Have you ever drunk tea in Tokyo? So don't have different because, yeah, it doesn't really work with have you ever. So you should just, so for example, you want to be more specific, right? More detail. For example, have you ever drunk tea in Tokyo? Have you ever drunk green tea? Or have you ever drunk green tea made in Tokyo? Or have you ever drunk tea made in Tokyo? So like one thing. Raphael, have you ever watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift? Have you ever been to Tokyo? Good, Raphael. Okay, so have you ever visited Tokyo? Have you ever been to Tokyo? Okay, been to. So we need Ava, been to. We need been to. Okay, Fabricio, have you ever been on the bullet train when you were in Tokyo? Have you ever been on the bullet train when you were in Tokyo? You're welcome, Air Lady. Okay. Ava, have you ever eaten in a restaurant in Tokyo? So that would be one, remember? So you need, Ava, a restaurant, any restaurant in Tokyo. Have you ever eaten in a restaurant in Tokyo? Okay. Have you been on vacation in Tokyo? That works. Okay, Fabrizio, have you ever drunk tea made in Tokyo? Very good. Have you ever lived in Tokyo before or now? Okay, good. Before or now. We need an or there. Have you ever lived in Tokyo before or now? Jacko, have you ever lived in Tokyo? Good. So these all work. Haha, Umesh, have you ever met Mark in Tokyo? Very good. Have you ever gone to Aden? Have you ever visited your friends in Tokyo? Good, Fabrizio. Have you ever been on the bullet train when you were in Tokyo? Suma, have you ever been stuck in traffic in Tokyo? Yes. Have you ever been, okay? Been stuck in traffic in Tokyo. Suma. Okay, Malik, have you ever been to Tokyo? Okay, so you have two choices, or India. Have you ever been to India, or have you ever visited India? There's two choices. You can't use been and visit in the same sentence. Have you ever tried to walk the Great Wall of China and finish it completely? Have you ever met your friends in Tokyo? Good, good, good. Fabrice, have you ever slept in the capsule hotel when you were in Tokyo? Yes, I have. I've slept in a capsule hotel. Yes, I have. Okay, let's go to, okay, 4, strong medicine. Our next question, or hint for your question. Strong medicine. Strong medicine. Okay, I want to see a question using strong medicine. Okay, Ava, have you ever driven a car in Tokyo? Have you ever driven a car in Tokyo? I don't know, Umesh. I don't know that. I don't understand your question. Have you ever been married with an Indian person? Malik, have you ever been married with an Indian person? Okay, good, good. Here we go. Have you ever taken strong medicine? Taken. Where's our taken? There it is. Taken. Have you ever taken strong medicine? Good. Before. Good. Suma, have you ever taken strong medicine before? Have you ever eaten strong medicine? Okay, actually, Ava, we don't eat medicine. We take medicine. We don't eat medicine. We take medicine. Have you ever, Fabrizio, have you ever heard of a book called Strong Medicine? Have you ever heard of a book called Strong Medicine? Good. Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard of a book called Strong Medicine? Air Lady, have you ever taken strong medicine? So we can't use both. We can't use both in the one sentence. We can't do that. Okay? Air Lady, we can't do that. So taken. So we don't need been. All right, Air Lady, have you ever taken? Severa, hello, Severa. Have you ever taken strong medicine? Okay, good, good, good. Well, I'm looking at the time. Hey, Juan, how you doing? I'm looking at the time, so let's continue. Okay, our next is as a tutor. As a tutor. As a tutor. So that's our next hint. That's our next question. As a tutor. As a tutor. As a tutor. So make a question. As a tutor. Air Lady, have you ever taken strong medicine? Very good. Good, Ava. Good, Air Lady. Okay, on. Have you ever studied with an American teacher. Okay, been studied. No, 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 no. So we don't need to say, don't mix, don't put two next to each other. Okay, there you go, Suma. Have you ever worked as a tutor at school? Kadeen, have you ever had reactions from taking strong medicine? Good, Kadeen. Malik, have you ever seen a strong man? Umesh, have you ever worked as a tutor? Very good. Okay, Fabrizio, have you ever helped someone as a tutor? Very good. Yes, Anish. Okay, good. Have you ever been? Okay, as a tutor, okay, we don't need as for your question. It would just be, have you ever been a tutor? That works. Or you could say, have you ever worked as a tutor? But if you use been, you don't need as. You would just say, have you ever been a tutor? Oh, Suma, have you ever studied English under a tutor? That works. That's a good sentence. Yeah, Ava, have you ever worked as a tutor? Good. Okay, let's look at the next one here. A mountain. Cece, long time no see. Mwah. Cece, thank you. Good to see you. Have you ever been any? Okay, Air Lady, this is the right there, as a tutor. So, have you ever been a tutor? So, Air Lady, have you ever been a tutor? Okay, Cece, busy day for Cece. Have you ever been a tutor? Good, good, Alice. Okay, we're doing a mountain next. A mountain, a mountain. Okay. Ketley, have you ever been to a mountain? Take care, Cece. Mwah. Alice, have you ever climbed a mountain? Good. Have you ever climbed a mountain before? Good. Yes, Air Lady, have you been a tutor? That's good, Air Lady. Good. Suma, have you ever tried to climb a mountain? Good, that works. Have you ever gone to a mountain? That works. Gone to a mountain, a mountain. Umesh, have you ever climbed a mountain? Everything? Have you ever climbed? Yeah, no, that doesn't work, Umesh. That would be like, have you climbed every mountain? You wouldn't put that, it doesn't work with that. Have you ever been to a mountain, Suma? Have you ever been to a mountain? Fabrizio, have you ever rolled down a mountain? Don't say the, because there are many mountains. We don't use the for mountain. Have you ever rolled down a mountain? Okay, Juan says, have you ever watched a mountain? Now, we wouldn't say watch because, for example, watch, something's moving. When you watch something, it's moving, okay? So when you see, like, you want to use seen, okay? Have you ever seen a mountain, okay? Watch is something moving, like watch TV, watch a movie, watch a baseball game, watch a tennis match, right? So when you're watching, something's moving, but see, you can just gaze, right? Oh, I saw the sunset, right? And so it's just you're gazing. And so a mountain, have you ever seen a mountain? Okay, good. Have you ever climbed? Okay, a mountain, Ava. A mountain. Okay, Suma, have you ever been to a mountain? Air Lady, have you ever seen a mountain? Good. Yes, Fabrizio, good. Okay, climbed. Have you ever climbed Mountain Fuji? Good, Jaco. No, I haven't. One day I need to do that. I have never. I need to do that one day. Have you? Oh, I like this, Kayleen. Have you ever taken a picture of a mountain? Have you ever taken? Oh, pictures. That works. Okay, I'm sorry. I read your sentence wrong. I'm sorry, Kayleen. Have you ever taken pictures of a mountain? Oh, have you ever discovered the secret of the high mountain? Good. Severa, have you ever been to a mountain? Good. Okay, let's go to another one here. A professional baseball game. Our next question. A professional baseball game. What's your question? Hint. A professional baseball game. What is your question? All right. A professional baseball game. A professional baseball game. Oh, I like it, Severa. Have you ever been to the peak of a mountain? I like it. Okay, good, An. Have you ever seen a professional? Okay, Lester, have you ever played with a professional baseball? Okay, game played with a team. Okay, Lestria, team. Your question should be team, not game. So we play in a game. We don't play with the game. We play, okay, this is good, good. We play with a team, we play in a game. Play with a team, play in a game. Play with a team, play with a team together, play in a game. Play with a team, so different people, we're playing with each other. I'm the pitcher, you're the first baseman, you're the second baseman, you're the outfielder. We are playing with a team and we're playing in a game. We're in a game, we're playing against the other team, so we're in a game. Okay, Fabricio, have you ever won a professional baseball game? Air Lady, have you ever been with the Okay, not been, Air Lady, have you ever played in a professional baseball game? Umesh, have you ever watched a professional baseball game? Suma, have you ever played in Olympics as a professional baseball team? Okay, you play as, when you say as a professional, that would be like as a professional baseball player. Alice, have you ever played professional baseball? Hello, Corey. Mwah. Okay, Raphael, we're doing these, we're practicing, we're making questions using these hints, Raphael. And so right now, a professional baseball game. Those are, so your people are writing questions using a professional baseball game. Worked, Chaco, game is like, right, your competition. So like you're playing a game, you're playing a soccer game, you're playing a baseball game. So your question, work. So that means a coach, you know. So if you work for a professional baseball team, you're maybe a coach, you are a trainer, you're like helping the players. If you're a trainer, if they have a sore muscle, you're helping them with their sore muscles. You're giving them massages. Like a trainer is kind of like a physical therapist, or you know, not a doctor, but they help the players to keep healthy. They help the players to keep from getting injured, right? Because the players make a lot of money. The teams pay the players lots of money, so they want the players to play in the game. But if they are hurt, they can't play, and so that's not good for the baseball team. So they have people who work as trainers to help the members, the team members, to stay healthy, to keep playing. So if you work for a baseball team, you're maybe a coach, you're a trainer, you are doing office work, maybe, or you're selling tickets, you're making food, you are doing things to help the game happen. Okay, Fabricio, have you ever been hit by a ball on the head while watching a professional baseball game? I like it. Have you ever watched a professional basketball game? Severa, have you ever met someone from a professional baseball team? Good, Severa. Air Lady, have you played with a professional baseball player? Okay, that works, Air Lady. Except, Air Lady, it works, but you need ever. We're practicing ever, okay? Air Lady, have you ever? But your sentence works. Have you ever played with a professional baseball player? That works. Have you ever played with each other? Played with. That works well. Have you ever played at the professional? Okay, Nora. No. Have you ever played with a professional football team? Or, Nora, have you ever played in a professional football game? So we're using the past participle verb. Don't forget, everybody. So you need ed. We're using the past: read, made, written, watched, heard, been. So let's do this one more time, because maybe some people are just now coming to the stream right now, just joining our class. Have you ever taken? Have you ever gone? Let's do this together, okay? Just to refresh and to get you in this mode, okay? Because I'm seeing you're writing sentences and not using these past participle verbs. So one more time. Have you ever taken? Repeat after me. Have you ever taken? Have you ever gone? Have you ever lived? Have you ever worked? Have you ever met? Have you ever drawn? Have you ever visited? Have you ever done? Have you ever seen? Have you ever played? Have you ever bought? Have you ever worn? Have you ever climbed? Have you ever read? Have you ever made? Have you ever written? Have you ever watched? Have you ever heard? Have you ever been? Have you ever drunk? Okay. Llama, how you doing? Llama. Have you ever played in a baseball game? Have you ever played in a game, a professional, or have you ever played in a baseball game? Air Lady, have you ever played with a professional baseball player? Good, Air Lady. Okay, let's do some more. Here we go. Coca-Cola Zero. Our next hint. Make a sentence using Coca-Cola Zero. Coca-Cola Zero. Coca-Cola Zero. That is the next hint for the next question. Coca-Cola Zero. Okay, Fabricio. Nice. Have you ever gained weight drinking Coca-Cola Zero? Nice question. Alice, have you ever drunk Coca-Cola Zero before? Good. I haven't ever drunk Coca-Cola Zero before. Very good. You're very welcome, Air Lady. You don't have to say thank you, okay? You don't need to say thank you, Air Lady. Raphael, have you ever drunk Coca-Cola Zero? And Raphael says, I have, by the way. What does it mean, Coca-Cola Zero? It's not it's a 0 calorie. It's Coca-Cola soft drink, no calories. So zero means no calories. Okay, Suma, good. So you have regular Coca-Cola and you have Coca-Cola Zero, which is diet Coca-Cola. Okay, everyone, no problem. Drunk. No, okay, Ava, drink drunk. Here we go. Drink drunk. We want the U, not the A. D-R-U-N-K, drunk. Yeah, everyone, drunk. Yeah, that is confusing. Drink or drank and drunk. I'm going to make it clearer. I'm going to write it bigger and better. Drunk. There we go. D-R-U-N-K. Jaco, have you ever, okay, drunk Coca-Cola Zero to lose weight? Have you ever drawn a professional baseball game player? Oh, that works. That works, yeah. Drawn. Good, good. What? Have you ever tasted? Okay, we don't need that. We don't need Ava, just Coca-Cola Zero. Tasted, that works, yeah. Have you ever tasted Coca-Cola Zero? That works, Ava. Oh, that is interesting. Fabrizio, have you ever used Coca-Cola Zero to unclog your toilet? It is true. It's super powerful. Oh no, you're drinking. What is it? Pipe cleaning. Pipe cleaning fluid. Oh no, but actually, I have never tried Coca-Cola Zero. Never. I have never. I don't drink cola. I usually drink 3 kinds of, or 4 beverages. Water, of course. Water, coffee, tea, and beer. Those are and milk. Those are my 5 beverages. Water, coffee, beer, milk, and what I forgot. Okay, water, coffee, beer, tea, milk. That's right. Okay. Okay. Yes, Suma, tried. I have never tried drinking Coca-Cola Zero. Oh, Ava, have you ever bought Coca-Cola Zero? Very good. Okay, let's. I'm looking at the clock. We got 10 minutes, okay? So let's get going. A birthday cake. Our next hint, a birthday cake. A birthday cake. That's our next. Okay, Suma. Yeah, not beer. So maybe Suma drinks water, coffee, milk, and tea. Okay, birthday cake. Birthday cake. Okay, Alice, have you ever made a birthday cake? I haven't ever made a birthday cake before. Okay, good, Fabricio. Okay, Juan, have you ever messed a birthday cake? How about messed up? Yeah, I think, Juan, you need messed up, UP. Messed up. Okay, good. Have you ever made a birthday cake? Okay, Lestri, have you ever made a birthday cake? Oh, Umesh, have you ever cut a birthday cake? Good. Oh, okay. Have you ever bought a birthday cake for your friend? Nora, have you ever done a birthday cake? Don't use done. Made. Made. Have you ever made a birthday cake? Okay, yeah. Have you ever bought Coca-Cola before? That works, Raphael? Go. Let me see, Raphael. Let me look at it. Raphael, you need to send it to me again. You need to. I don't see that sentence. Your go sentence, Raphael. Oh, yeah. Do it again. Okay, Raphael. I didn't see it. I can't find it. Okay, Suma, you want to do this again? Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll review it on Tuesday. We'll review this worksheet on Tuesday. That's a good idea, Suma. Let me make a note, memo, review on Tuesday. Okay, there we go, review on Tuesday. I just wrote a message so I don't forget. Okay, Juan, have you ever fallen down a birthday onto your, oh, okay. Have you ever fallen down with a birthday cake in your hands? One more time. Have you ever fallen down with a birthday cake in your hands? Have you ever fallen down with a birthday cake in your hands? Oh, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. Okay, gotten. Gotten. It's not here. Okay, gotten. Let's write that. That's a good one. It's not, I should have done that. Okay, gotten. So get gotten. Gotten. So I should write get. So it's get gotten. Get gotten. Okay, Ava, so have you ever gotten a birthday cake? And that means bought. Have you ever bought? You can say gotten or bought. Same meaning. Okay, have you ever baked a birthday, Suma, have you ever baked your birthday? Okay, Suma, one more time. Have you ever baked a birthday cake? Or, I got a cough. Hold on, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I had, something in my throat. I had a frog in my throat. Okay, Umesh, have you ever eaten a birthday cake with your friends, or have you ever eaten your friend's birthday cake? Have you ever eaten your friend's birthday cake? Okay, let's. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We got it. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, actually, we don't have much time. Choose anyone you want. Choice. Here you go. You have a choice. You can use Thai food. You can use Halloween costume, love letter, a famous person, something very expensive. So your choice, okay? So use your choice. Any of these hints is okay. Use your own choice, okay? So I'm going to put it back on the screen, and your own choice, okay? Because we got 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. Okay, your choice. So the choices are badminton, Thai food, a Halloween costume, a love letter, a famous person, something very expensive. One more time. Badminton, Thai food, a Halloween costume, a love letter, a famous person, something very expensive. Your choice. Any of these make a question. Okay, Severa, have you ever sold something very expensive to a famous person? Lester, have you ever eaten Thai food? Good. Air Lady, have you ever read a love letter? Good. Ava, let's see. Juan, have you ever written a love letter to your classmate in school? Okay, Juan knows just in school. Very good. Okay, Lopez, have you ever eaten a okay, you don't need just disgusting Thai food. Have you ever played badminton? Okay, no just badminton. So everyone, look at the hint. So you have a birthday cake, but badminton, there's no Thai food, no Halloween costume, Halloween costume, there's a love letter, a famous person, something very expensive, no So be careful, everyone, be careful. Chuck, okay, Suma, have you ever become a member of Mark's Green Team? Woohoo! Thank you, Suma. Jocko, have you ever received a love letter in high school? Very good. Alice, have you ever bought an expensive handbag? Lestra, have you ever written a love letter to your boyfriend? To your boyfriend. Have you ever played badminton? Have you ever played tennis? Have you ever met a famous person on a flight? Have you ever eaten Thai food? Have you ever given a love letter to anybody? Have you ever bought something very expensive? Have you ever bought something very expensive? If you're short on money, you'd better go for the cheaper thing when at the grocery store. Have you ever written a love letter to your friend? Have you ever played badminton? Have you ever bought something expensive? Have you ever worn a Halloween costume? Have you ever bought Thai food? Have you ever gotten a love letter? Have you ever given a birthday cake to your friend? Have you ever bought something very expensive? Have you ever bought something very expensive? Have you ever taken a picture with a famous person? A picture with a famous person. Have you ever visited a famous person? Have you ever played badminton before? You are very welcome, Air Lady. Umesh, have you met a famous badminton player? I don't think Air Lady, did I miss your birthday cake? Oh, okay, I see it now. Air Lady, sorry. Have you ever gotten a chocolate birthday cake? Okay, good, Air Lady. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. I'm sorry. That works. That's a good sentence, Air Lady. Okay. Have you ever met a famous badminton player? Have you ever written a love letter? Have you ever dressed up in a Halloween costume? Dressed up in a Halloween costume. Hello. Have you ever taken off your sunglasses? These are not sunglasses. These are my reading glasses. My reading glasses, not sunglasses. Nora, have you ever seen something expensive? Good. Have you ever tried Thai food? Have you ever had Thai food? Have you ever made a Halloween costume? Good. Have you ever had a stomachache when you ate Thai food? Have you ever written a love letter? Have you ever had Thai food? Okay, Suma, Thai food is, so Suma, Thai food is food from Thailand. So we have Indian food, we have Mexican food, we have Japanese food, we have American food, we have French food, we have German food, we have Brazilian food, we have English food, we have Chilean food, we have many, so the country's food, so Thailand is a country, and so Thai food. I like Thai food. I like, oh, now I'm going to forget the names, but they have a sandwich is very good. The sandwich is very good. I'm forgetting the name, but it's a very good sandwich. That's from Thailand. Tom Yum Goong is a spicy seafood soup. Very, very delicious. Yes, I like Thai food. It's a little spicy, but I like spicy food. Okay, well, we are done. Done. Do we have done here? Do done. We are done. We did it. We did it. We're here at 1.5 hours, 30 minutes overtime. We will review this on Tuesday, okay? So we will review this on Tuesday, okay? That would be March 15th. No. Can it? It's already? Oh man, we're almost halfway through March. I can't believe it. So our next live stream class is March 15th. Oh my, that is half the month is done already. I can't believe it. Time goes too fast, too fast. Thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. We practiced the past participle, talking about your experience. So one more time. Have you ever taken? Have you ever gone? Have you ever lived? Have you ever worked? Have you ever met? Have you ever drawn? Have you ever gotten? Have you ever visited? Have you ever done? Have you ever seen? Have you ever played? Have you ever bought? Have you ever worn? Have you ever climbed? Have you ever read? Have you ever made? Have you ever written? Have you ever watched? Have you ever heard? Have you ever been? Have you ever drunk? Okay, thank you so much. And we're going to do this again. It's important that we send important message, our message, our feeling, our vibrations of peace and love to the world, okay? So let's take 1 minute of silence to send out peace and love to the world. Peace and love to the world. 1 minute of silence. Here we go. 1 minute. Peace and love. Okay, that was 1 minute of silence for peace and love in the world. Okay, so we got to give our heart and mind for peace and love. Yes, so thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your kind support, everyone. And I will be back here on Tuesday, March 15th. Yes, so please come back and see me on March 15th. I will be here at 5 p.m. That is Japan time. Down below, you can see the schedule. The times are right down there. Okay, thank you, everyone. Mwah. Love you. Green team, thank you. Mwah. I really, really appreciate your kind support. Thank you, everyone. And you're welcome, Air Lady. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Smile. Send out positive vibes. Send out positive feelings, positive thoughts to the world. Yeah, okay. So let's count down to say goodbye together. Peace and love, everyone. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. Have a great weekend. Smile and peace and love for you, your family, and everyone. Bye-bye.